Have you ever built a snowman? I don't know how the song goes. I think that's the only part I know from Frozen. Elsa sings it, I think, or maybe it was Anna. I think it was Elsa. Whatever. So hungherk wants to know, in the past 30 years of my life, have I ever built a snowman? Yes! Since I grew up in Connecticut, there were many snow days. So we would typically build a snowman. Depending on the snow quality that day, some days it would be too fluffy, where you can't really pack it very well, so you couldn't get a nice a roll going. It would just be too powdery. Some days it'd be too difficult to work with. It'd be just like, it would be frozen more than anything. But yeah, yes, I built a snowman. It wasn't as fun as I think it, people make it out to be. Oh, let's build a snowman, it's gonna be so much fun. No, it's a lot of work. And then at the end, you got a snowman. He's gonna melt after a few days. So I tried building an igloo once. It wasn't very big. I think I could fit my leg in there, but that was about it. I built a mini motorbike one time. I say motorbike. In my mind, it was a motorbike. In reality, it was just really packed snow in a shape that you could just sit on. We typically didn't build things when it snowed. We had a nice hill down the side of our house. Our house is on a hill, more or less, so we'd slide down the hill. Or we just have snowball fights. We would also have to shovel the driveway. We did not get a snowblower until far too late in my life. So we would always have to shovel the driveway. And we had a very long driveway. We had a house that was back in the woods, maybe a quarter of a mile. So, and then that house was on a hill. So we had a hill going down to the driveway to get to the road. And then it was a nice climb up to that road. So it was like this. And then I can remember one time going out, leaving the house, having to go up the hill. We got down the hill just fine. We had put down sand and salt to melt it and nice sand. But we didn't get to the upwards part. My dad was driving. He thought he could just gun it and make it up the hill. But we made it to the almost top, and then we started sliding backwards. And then we started going, because it was not like flat everywhere. It was, okay, this is the driveway going up. So if it's the driveway going upwards, and then I'm coming back this way to give you this view, because if you're driving up it, and you're going up, it was sloped. So it wasn't like just a single flat thing. It was like this, where you have to be right here, or you're going off into the ditch. I don't know why our house was, why our driveway was like that, but it was. We used to have, I'm going way far off track. You're talking about a snowman. What is going on? Anyways, so there was a house, I think they were planning to build something, or I don't remember what. Maybe the city cleared it out, but we used to have a bunch of trees on one side, on both sides actually, and they cleared out all the trees on one side. I'm too young. I don't know if there was communication with my family about this happening or what happened, but we lost all those trees. So going over there wasn't too bad, because that one was still, not nearly as poorly sloped. It was probably like that. But going off onto the other side, that was still all, wooded forest area, and that sloped down real quick. So we started to slide backwards. Back to the story. We started to slide backwards after getting to the top. It was one of those, you go, you almost make it stop, like, and then we just started going backwards, and then we started sliding to the side. We thought we were gonna roll into the ditch. Fortunately, we did not. My dad was very upset with himself that he didn't take the time to put down sand to give us better traction to get up there. I took a picture of it. I think it's on Facebook. I'll see if I can find it, and I'll post it below. It was in an old Saturn, so it's not like it was, getting that power. So yes, I built a snowman. Slamma, what are you doing? The biggest tangent in the world. Thank you for the question, and thank you for the tangent listening stuff. Bye.